Inside her new home, Gatesville Women's Prison in Texas, this is Frances Hall, mother of two, former multimillionaire, and convicted murderer. And she's talking from prison to our Matt Dorn.
It's been no doubt a very, very tough few months.
Yes, it has.
How are you adjusting to life in here?
I'm not. I'm still in a cell. I haven't gone out to general population or anything. Everything's in the cell. So I'm practically there 23 hours and 40 minutes a day. And I want to go home.
But Frances won't be going home until finishing her 2-year sentence in September of 2018. Some were shocked, claiming she got off easy after being convicted of murdering her husband. But Frances claims even when she gets out, she'll never be free from guilt.
I never would have hurt my husband, never.
Let's talk about why you can't go home, Frances.
Not a day or a minute goes by that I don't think about him. I will love him till the day I die. I will never forget him.
A jury, of course, Frances, believes that you have an interesting understanding of love. I mean, they found you guilty of murder.
I am guilty. I'm guilty of turning around and following her. That I'm guilty of. And I have a 2-year sentence, but he'll never come back. He'll never be back. I will never get to feel his touch, his embrace. Never smell him, never. He has paid the ultimate price. And with that I have to live with. But I know in my heart of heart that I didn't hit him. I know, and if I did, it was an accident.
Bill's young mistress, Bonnie Contreras, says there was nothing accidental about it.
She felt betrayed. She felt embarrassed. Do I understand all of those things? Absolutely, I do. I'm a woman. I understand when a woman goes into a rage and wants to do bad things. But contain yourself, you know? Her turning that vehicle around, that was her decision.
According to San Antonio prosecutor Scott Simpson, whether Frances intended to run Bill off the road or not is largely irrelevant.
Once she's committing the act of trying to ram a vehicle on the highway at high rates of speed and her husband gets run off the road and killed, she's guilty of felony murder.
If anyone was guilty of anything, I would say it's Bonnie Contreras of reckless driving, period.
How would you describe Bonnie Contreras?
She is one twisted, conniving, deceiving, psycho. She'd take a picture of me and send it to him. Oh, look where your fat wife is at. And he goes, she did that for 2.5 years.
She insists, Frances, that this was true love, this wasn't lust, that they were in love, they talked about having a family together.
Is that why Bill bought her an abortion? That's how much Bill wanted a family. And you know what she told Bill? The only way I'll take an abortion is if I get breast implants. That's love. That's love.
Bonnie says she was pregnant but had to terminate the pregnancy because of medical reasons. It was not part of a deal to get breast implants. Up next, a shocking message to the wife from the mistress.
I forgive her.
So why is there a multi-million-dollar lawsuit? And who's suing who?
I have to be there for them. They've lost their father.